Good to go? Yep. What's going on, everybody? Welcome to Season 2, Episode 4 of The Movement.
The movement.
You gotta be ready to go on that one, fellas. Sure. You know, everybody that's a guest be like, oh, where did that come from?
Yeah.
All right? Jump on that one next time. We say usually at the end of the show as well, man. But we have a great show for you guys lined up today. We got a family show happening for you today. Shout out to everybody that's in the building. I'm gonna introduce everybody. I'm gonna start off, man. El Akhir Kabir. All right, Big Bro Moti, purposely showing off the Michigan brand right now. His chest is out.
Yes, sir. No, my chest is out because I've been working out.
Oh, okay.
Nice.
Shout out to Big Bro Moti in the gym,
All day.
in the studio,
All day.
at the pharmacy,
Everywhere.
everywhere. Big Bro coaching,
Everywhere.
all right? And we're glad we have Moti here in the building today, Coach Moti. I'm gonna refer to him as Coach Moti today because we have a Would You Rather today, and it's a sports edition. So we're gonna talk about a lot of different things, sports related. I'm gonna ask them questions, just to have some fun. So again, Big Bro Moti on the Fantasy Guys. Sundays we go live at 11:30. Moti is a co-host on that show. Check us out tomorrow. Basically, if you're watching this live, it's tomorrow. All right, Yusuf Thabit to the right of me, the guy that does it all. Rocking a Michigan shirt. Is this a state of Michigan shirt, or is this a University of Michigan shirt, Yusuf?
No, just the state of Michigan because it's orange.
Okay.
You know, but obviously I'm rooting for Michigan today. That's how we go.
Let's let it be known.
Yeah.
All day.
Moti nodded his head like, yeah.
No, I mean, he should. It looks like a Mackinac Island Michigan shirt.
Yeah.
Oh, is it?
Did you go to Mackinac Island, Yusuf? Nah. All right. To the left of me, you got Big General Zach Dabbit. He's in the building today, ready to roll. Said he has bars for Moti.
I got bars right back.
And then we got Sal. Big Sal's back. This is not his first time on the show. It's Big Sal in the building. My nephew, Moti's son. He's in the building today, rocking the Oz Media hat. What's good, Sal?
I'm good.
Ready to roll?
Yep.
And then we got a special guest. All right, a guy who hasn't done it before, but he's behind the camera, and his name is Ish Thabit. That's my other Moti's other son. Shout out to Ish. Ish, you want to say what's up to everybody? He's behind the camera. He's gonna be on the keyboard, on the board. Has the OBS next to him. Ish, say what up to everybody, man.
What up?
All right, can you let people know that you in the building by hitting us with that horn like somebody's about to do a rap right quick, Ish?
No.
All right, Ish. All right.
Hey, he also like to be referred to as Ish the Fish.
Ish the Fish. Ish the Fish. Shout out to Ish the Fish, man. All right. But yes, we have a great show for y'all lined up today. Like I said, it's a Would You Rather Sports Edition. Before we do that, we want to give a shout out to where the shout outs are needed. First of all, make sure you subscribe to our channel, Oz Media's YouTube page. Facebook and Instagram, we are under Motivate Me 313. You can listen to us later on Apple and Spotify podcasts under Oz Media. And you can call in if you want to say what up to these fellas that are in the building right now. Call in. The number is 313-306-1750. Again, the number is 313-306-1750. With that said, now we want to give a shout out to our sponsors of today. We have Hanley International Academy and Kahwa House here to the left of me. We got Balkan House and BC Adhesives right there between Yusuf and Moti, Big Bro Moti. Shout out to all four of our gold sponsors of today. But I am going to today introduce the Balkan House restaurant. The Balkan House is famous for their doner kebab sandwich, but did you know that the Balkan House now serves breakfast? Did you also know that all their food is 100% halal? The Balkan House now also have 2 food trucks, so you can book your next party or event with the Balkan House on wheels. All right, their Hamtramck location is 3028 Kniff Street, and their Ferndale location is 314 West 9 Mile Road. So if you're looking for a nice place to eat with friendly service and great prices, look no further than the Balkan House restaurants. All right. Make sure you give them a call, too, if you want to book their food trucks. Their number is 313-262-6234. Shout out to the Balkan House. We'll talk a little bit more about BC Adhesives later and why it's important because Matt Cassie, Moti.
Yeah.
Remember I told you he's getting married?
Yeah.
This weekend coming up. Not this one, next weekend coming up.
Oh.
Yeah, so it's coming up. All right?
Where at?
Wisconsin.
Oh.
Yeah. We're going to make the trip there. We're going to have to ride over there. But anyways, Moti, going to you right quick.
Sure.
How are you, man? Everything good?
Everything's good. I feel like you tricked me today. You know, I'm a big Michigan fan, and I forgot the game. Well, I didn't forget the game's at 12. But, you know, whenever you text me, I feel like I got to come through for you.
You do?
You know, it's like it's hard to say no to you, so.
Moti is at a 98.7 success show up rate.
That's true.
All right. So that's what Moti does. All right.
It's a great percent.
Great percent. Sal and Ish, that's something you should be looking up to. All right. When somebody calls you, show up. Show up. All right. Anyways, Big Bro Moti, first question to you. Like I told everybody, today is a would you rather. So basically, we're going to give you scenarios that are sports related. All right. So basically, if you're going to decide what would you rather do. We also have our questions game, and we also have our 4 bars / word of the day. Today's word is muse. So that is the word of the day. But first question to Moti is a baseball-related one. All right. Aaron Judge tied the American League home run record recently. This is what kind of got me inspired to do this. So when I seen that, I was like, man, what would you do? By the way, the guy dropped the home run. So Aaron Judge hit a home run that tied the American League home run record. And obviously that's history. But long story short, he hit the home run. There was a fan that tried to catch the baseball and dropped it. Okay? And it got me thinking, okay? Would you rather catch your home run record ball and return it to the hitter, and then, they usually have dinner with them, they give you season tickets, they give you fan gear, they do all that stuff for you. Sell the baseball online for big money because people would love to buy it. So if you catch that home run that's a record, people would love to buy it. All right? Or keep it and hold it for a few years, and the value might get even higher. So if this player is an amazing player and he gets better and better, the value of that baseball is just going to get greater and greater. All right? So, Moti, I'm going to start off with you, Coach. What would you do?
Listen, I'm that type where, I'm looking at it from the financial standpoint. I'm definitely keeping that ball. I'm not returning it. I mean, I will return it if there's a lump sum of money being offered to me. I don't care too much about season tickets. I don't care too much about having dinner with the player because I tell people all the time I'm never starstruck.
Yeah.
I just believe these guys are regular human beings. I mean, it's good to know stars or sit down with stars. It's good to do that, but I'm not going on my way to ask a guy for an autograph or a picture. I'm not that type. I used to be, of course, growing up, but my mindset changed, so I'm definitely keeping that ball, and I'm giving it to the highest bidder.
And you're not selling it, though, quickly?
No, I'm giving it to the highest bidder.
Like, immediately?
Yeah, I mean, if it's the amount that I think like that Judge ball could fetch a few million, bro.
Yeah, easily, especially New Yorkers.
Yeah, so
New Yorkers would jump off that.
I mean, his 60th home run, I think, was offered $2 million.
Oh, for sure, then.
So you got to double that at least. You know what I'm saying? His tie breaking one.
Yeah.
And then the 62. Oh, we good.
Yeah.
Everybody in this room good. You know what I'm saying? Because I'm feeding the whole block.
10 million?
10 million. I believe it for real. Because at the end of the day, like I said, they're saying that he's the true home run champion, right? Because they're not counting Barry Bonds. You know what I'm saying?
The reason why I mentioned this, Moti, because I know that you probably would agree with me, all right? The whole mood of the Barry Bonds home run, and even Sammy Sosa and Mark McGwire, bro, was way different than this, Moti.
I agree.
You guys didn't experience it. I used to go home at least every single day, because remember, we didn't have phones, and check ESPN to see if Sammy Sosa or Mark McGwire hit a home run.
Yeah, it was a crazy race. It was like
They were going at it.
yeah, it was. You're right. I remember it because it was like back-to-back type stuff, like 2 games in a row. Like it was just literally the highlight.
It was crazy.
Remember that? It was like
Yes.
he hit one, he hit one.
Yeah.
He hit one, he hit one. Like it was a crazy race.
And they had the record until Barry Bonds broke it, which was also a memorable situation. All right?
Yeah, but they were juicing Umar, and as far as juicing, like I feel like that's big time cheating, bro. I joke with Uncle Mario because he's a solid dude.
Yeah.
All right, and I always tell him like, before we work out, oh, did you inject yourself? A pre-workout, and he gets mad, but at the end of the day, to me that's cheating, bro.
Yeah.
That's an advantage.
Yeah.
For
sure. Mario, by the way, does not do that.
No, he does not.
Yes,
he's
yes.
he's
I wanna
a
let people
he's
know.
a hard worker,
Yeah,
and I
he
ain't gonna
is.
lie to you, he's solid.
Yeah.
Like he's solid.
For sure, man. So, Yusuf, same question to you. What would you rather do in this situation? All right?
And for this situation, I look at it as if, first of all, if I catch that ball and then if he wants it back, I'm gonna hand it back to him. I'm not gonna like keep it, bro. Cause listen, man, if I hit the ball, I'm gonna want that ball back, man. Like that's just my opinion. But obviously, yeah, I'm gonna have to get something in return. Just like that Tom Brady throw it to Mike Evans and then whatever, Mike Evans threw it. But I'm gonna get something in return. But if he doesn't want that, then I'm gonna for sure keep it for value for later on.
What do you mean he doesn't want what? Doesn't want
if
what?
he doesn't want the home run ball.
Bro,
Obviously, he's gonna want the home run ball, Yusuf.
bro, I'm gonna two things right quick. If he does that, I'm waiting for him in the driveway, and I'm gonna tackle him as soon as I see him.
See what I'm saying?
Two, that guy that returned Tom Brady's football, I think got gypped off.
For sure.
You know, Tom Brady offered him a couple of Bitcoins, which the value of Bitcoins went down dramatically.
How about the Yankee player that gave back Aaron Judge's 60th home run?
Yeah, man. These guys are super fans, man. Like they get their 15 minutes of fame and that's it. I don't care about that.
So you wouldn't
yo,
give back the player that hit the home run? He wants
hell
it?
no.
That's
Heck
crazy.
You know. Heck, you know. He gonna have to pay. The MLB is gonna have to pay, or a super fan's gonna have to pay. And I know there's people out there. There's people
For
out
sure,
there that
like-
collect memorabilia like crazy.
That's what they do with their money, bro.
100%.
They just have money and they just collect.
They have too much money.
Yeah,
they don't
yeah,
know what
yeah.
to do with
They
it.
don't know what to do with it. There's a lot of
Thomas,
people
what
like
if they're not letting you out the stadium?
No. Again, see, Albert Pujols said it best when they asked Albert Pujols, what if because one of his home runs, the fan left the stadium with it, and then the reporter asked Albert Pujols, you know, how you feel about that fan leaving with your ball? He was like, that's what the fans deserve. Without fans, they won't be no MLB.
See, that's a great answer because I think that's the obvious answer, to be honest with you. But
100%.
I ain't trying to say my answer yet. Zach, what do you got to say?
I'm definitely, keeping it, And
Are you trying to hold it for a few years though, or are you trying to sell it immediately?
Nah, at least a year, you know what I'm saying? Take the much videos as you can with it. You know what I'm saying? And then, like you said, the highest offer. But like I don't like how you said, and like you're not starstruck. Now, say if somebody comes in the room, LeBron James, you ain't gonna be happy?
Dog, I'm gonna say what's up, but I'm not like, yo, get out my way. It's LeBron James. Let me get a picture.
Oh man,
Listen, man, I'm gonna tell you a little story. All right?
bro, let me tell you. I still remember we're in Florida.
Yeah.
in Disney or SeaWorld, one of them.
Yeah.
Wizards player.
What happened?
You want to go take a picture with him?
I said, "What's up? Let me take a picture." Like it wasn't.
Hey, that's
Hey,
a great story.
Hey, 100%.
Yeah.
No, he's right about that.
Yeah.
Listen, back then we were in line together. He's the guy in front of me.
Okay.
So when I seen him, I'm not gonna lie, I forgot his name.
Wait, what are you talking about?
I didn't want to say his name.
bald
The
wizard
wrong
center?
one.
Martin, go top,
Yeah,
go
yeah,
top.
yeah.
Whatever, Martin.
Yeah. Go for the Wizards. He
Yeah,
played for the
go
Wizards.
center, go
Yes.
top from the center. From
Yes.
the
Orlando?
Him.
solid player, not too.
He's a
big,
solid
no.
player for
Yeah.
No,
sure.
we was not in line. There was on the ride. We was waiting for them because we didn't want to go. It was me and you.
Oh,
left?
yes.
Yeah, you left.
No. He's right. We were outside waiting for him to come out the ride. You're right. But he was right there.
Yeah, he was right
I didn't stop him.
Yeah, no, he was by himself.
Yeah, he was by himself right there, and I was like, "Hey, what's up, man? I don't know what I told him, but I was like, let me take a picture, and he took one. But like I said, that was a long time ago. I was starstruck, and over the years I met plenty of stars. The real Rick Ross. I don't know if you guys know the real
Yeah,
Rick Ross.
I know
I
what
met
you're
him. He
talking
came to the gas station for real. He pumped gas, and I wasn't like, oh, as soon as he pumped gas, he came back and paid. I was like, hey man, what's up, man?
The real Rick
No,
Ross.
Moti-
The real
Moti-
Rick Ross.
Real Rick Ross.
Moti
He doesn't know who it
Rick
is.
Ross.
The real Rick Ross is not Rick Ross. Come on, the rapper Rick Ross took somebody else's name.
Oh,
Yeah.
There's a guy that's his name really is Rick Ross. He's a drug dealer. So I was talking to him like a regular person. He knew that I'm not one of those fans. And then as I'm talking to him, you know how sometimes you talk to somebody and then you start moving to the conversation, then you start like getting close to him because you start getting comfortable. I don't know, you know what I'm saying? So that's what happened to me. It's like I was stocking some groceries. So as I'm talking to him, I went from behind the counter to right in front of him, and I'm talking to him like this. He was so cool. And then we ended the conversation. I was like, hey man, my friends would go crazy if I got a picture with you. He was like, yeah, sure, man, come on, quick. You know what I'm saying? I probably got like 300 followers after that.
Moti, let me ask this question. The next question is, if someone were to take a picture with somebody, would that consider them being starstruck?
No, it's how you approach the situation. Like, I I'll give you an example with my kids. If my kids they think I don't know Dula Mula.
Yeah.
All right. And I told these guys, I know Dula Mula, bro. Like, you know, I hooped with him. I had multiple conversations with him. I picked him up from the Hamtramck house, and he was across the street at the Ahmadiyya, right?
Yeah.
And because of them not believing me, I seen him, and I'm like, oh, opportunity to prove to them, like, I know the guy.
Yeah.
Pulled up right next to him. These kids are, you know, they're Dula Mula. I rolled out, what up, though?
Yeah.
Had a regular ass conversation and kept them moving.
Sal,
Yeah,
what's good?
I'm good.
If you were to catch a home run ball, like you were in the stands, and you caught the ball that could get you millions of dollars, or you could give it back to the guy and you can meet the guy and sit down and he'll give you jerseys and everything like that. He'll give you tickets for the games. What would you rather do, Sal?
I'm taking that. I'm gonna take it and I might keep it for like a few months or a year, then sell it for like a lot of money.
You gonna give it to Big Baba.
He gonna answer that for you. All right, he gonna take care of it for you. All right, but no. So you would take it
No.
though, so you could get the money though. Smart.
Hold on, let me ask you this. So
Yeah.
let's say he's at a baseball game and he catches that ball, right? But then they look at him as he's young, and then some other guy comes to try to take it from him.
What? Now the guy Moti gonna be there first.
Exactly. Or somebody, a parent or somebody I trust, because he won't go to no game without somebody. I
Oh yeah, you're right.
But
Nobody gonna take the ball away.
But yeah, if that happens, listen, man, I'm scrapping.
Yeah, dude.
100%.
You can't snatch the ball away from
Yeah,
somebody
yeah,
like
yeah,
that.
yeah. I mean, I think other people around us will look at that guy as
Yeah, they'll
Yeah,
join.
you're right,
They'll,
you're
right. They'll join, exactly.
They'll
So-
grab him and be like,
oh,
give it back
100%.
to
If
him.
I'm losing, they jump. You know, they jumping in. So
The problem is you're not there. They already took it. They went home.
no, they can't. They ain't leaving the stadium.
Police is
Dude.
escorting you out of the stadium.
100%.
You could get jumped at any point from that moment.
Oh, 100%.
At that point, you want police to come and escort you out of the stadium.
And-
Trust me.
And I'll be honest with you guys, that's why I'm so confused about the whole keeping it for a year. So, dude, that to me, you're a target.
Yeah, and he said take pictures. So that's why I ain't saying nothing yet. So
Yeah,
first
yeah,
of all,
you're right.
You don't ever take pictures. That's not what you're gonna do. All right, you ain't gonna take pictures. You sell that boy to the highest bidder as soon as you can. You do not want that possession. People are gonna know you own it. You are a target. They know that's at least a couple $1 million sitting at your
Yeah,
house.
man.
You're gonna feel uncomfortable sleeping because you know that
Facts.
people are gonna be coming at you. So at the end of the day, you are going to sell that as soon as possible. Give it like a week or two. Get you some great bread for it. Don't look back. You should feel great that
Yeah.
you got the baseball. You just got yourself a couple $1 million. And, you know, Moti talking about meeting the person. I ain't gonna lie to you, like, you know, listen, Muhammad is 100% correct when it comes down to, like, meeting these people. They're ordinary people. It would be great to have a conversation with them to connect, you know, because connections is what's all about life, right?
Yeah.
But at the end of the day, these people, you know, you could follow them on social media and you kind of would know who they are, you know? At this point, now you can follow people and be like, oh, this is how this person is. You know, what's a sit down at a table gonna do for me? You know, so definitely taking it and trying to sell it as soon as possible, in my opinion, because you know, get some value out of it. Get some value out of it. My next would you rather, all right? Would you rather score a game-winning goal in the World Cup or a game-winning touchdown in a Super Bowl? So would you rather score a soccer goal in the biggest soccer game or score a touchdown in the biggest football game?
Soccer,
Why?
because I'm good at soccer. I'm really good at soccer and basketball, and I crossed up somebody in soccer in my school, so I'm pretty sure I can score on them. And, because I can punch it hard
Okay.
and curve inside it.
Would you like more, soccer or football?
I mean, I like both.
All right. Zach, soccer goal, World Cup, touchdown, Super Bowl.
I'm picking the soccer one, bro. Because, like, the World Cup is every 4 years, right? Yeah, right?
Yeah.
And the football, like, if I score a touchdown, I'll be surprised and, you know, happy and all that. But soccer, I'm not supposed to do that. You know what I'm saying? I'm not supposed to score, and, you know? And I
No, but if you're in the World Cup, I mean, you gotta know how to play soccer.
I'm saying we're talking about like right now, like or like, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, I would be surprised. And
No, not what I'm talking about right now. I mean, just in general. Obviously, you'd have to be good enough to be in both of those things.
See, that changes. The fans though, the fans in soccer is crazy. You score.
You
know
saw
what I'm saying?
speed.
Yeah.
That was hilarious.
Oh,
I play soccer.
But
I saw on the YouTube shorts. I saw Speedy.
Yeah.
He crossed up KSI.
You're right.
Yeah,
all right, Yusuf, what's up?
That was football, without a doubt. Super Bowl.
No soccer.
I understand World Cup, bigger thing for every 4 years, but the Super Bowl, bro, man, you can't like everybody loves football. Football is just and the game-winning Super Bowl catch is gonna go on for like years, man.
Moti.
I don't think these dudes understand.
I understand, bro. I know.
I would 100% game-winning goal.
I'm saying.
Not game-winning goal,
Yeah.
just score a goal.
Just score a goal.
What about touchdown? You
Yeah,
said
yeah.
game-winning
Score-
touchdown.
That's
Yeah,
a
they
game
put
touchdown?
game-winning goal. Yeah, it was
How about
game-winning goal
game-winning
for the
goal?
World Cup.
Oh yeah, dude. I'm
Hey,
sorry. Oh,
for
sorry.
sure, game-winning goal for the World
then
Cup,
that's your
y'all.
answer, bro.
Man, get out of here.
No, dude, that's
man.
serious, bro.
Hey, listen,
He
guys.
said game-winning. He's
That's
like,
what I'm
you
saying.
put game-winning.
No, I said game-winning Super Bowl touchdown instead of a World Cup goal. I didn't know it was game-winning World Cup goal.
Hey, listen.
Go ahead, Moti.
Bro,
Let me tell you guys
Come on, man.
the significance of scoring the game-winning goal in the World Cup.
He don't know the significance of
He
scoring the
doesn't
goal.
know
You
because
taught me.
you will
Yeah.
be you will
I
be,
literally just okay.
you will be the man in your state only. Because that team is representing your state. Yeah, whenever they show Super Bowl highlights, you'll be in them because it's a good touchdown. But we're talking about the World Cup. Listen to the title, World Cup. All over the world, they'll be screaming Moti, Moti. Not only that, that country forever be a legend.
Forever.
This is why Kawhi Leonard, to me, forever is a legend in Canada.
100%.
Like, people are not talking about it more, but to me, he's forever a legend there.
And they're okay with how things ended.
100%. They're okay with him coming for that 1 year. They're okay with that. For sure, the one around the world. But you be known around. But imagine you pulling up to Yemen. All right, you score the game-winning goal for Yemen. Imagine you pulling up to Yemen forever. I'm talking about because we're your brothers, those your nephews. We will get presidential status for the rest of our lives.
definitely.
Oh,
100%.
No, that's not true.
That's how important soccer is. Yeah, man,
Yeah, it is.
soccer's important to the
No,
country.
very, very.
In some countries.
All of them.
Not all of
See,
them.
Any
except the United
country.
States.
No, United States,
stop.
United States too, bro.
Stop.
No, yeah.
Is that-
Any country that makes it, just if USA, inshallah they do because we get to witness it, right? We get to be a part of what these other countries go through. You're gonna see once we start getting better and USA starts advancing farther, you're gonna see how America's gonna be.
No,
Watch.
you're right. I'm on.
No,
But
I've
and
seen it when
other
the girls
countries,
won.
it's-
I've seen it when the girls won the World Cup.
what happened?
I mean, they got hype, and then
Who got hype?
like ESPN, Sports Center, everything like that, and then
Bro,
after that,
Carly Lord, bro.
They don't know.
They're supposed to
Lloyd.
get hype on, just to show, just to get soccer popping. But who's hype over here?
Carly
I'm telling you,
Lloyd.
like if you're a Monroe St. Brown, right?
Who you know was hype?
Carly Lloyd.
What do you mean?
Off the soccer World Cup champ. Who y'all know was hype?
Carly Lloyd.
I show Speed.
Alex Morgan.
Yeah. No.
I'm saying, who you guys know from your friends, from your family? Who you know that got hype when they won a soccer tournament?
No people.
Come on, fellas.
Few. But let's say Monroe St. Brown, Lions, scored the game-winning Super Bowl touchdown. Bro, that's way better.
He would be the man in Michigan
Yes.
and
All over.
some of California because that's where he went to school.
All over.
That's the only two places.
Facts.
Not every country likes soccer. I mean, it's respectable for soccer.
Listen, man, winning the World Cup
That's right.
for Yemen, winning the world might change things in that country. I'm telling you.
Dude, if Yemen
I
won the
believe that.
World Cup, it would be like 10 times the Lions winning the Super Bowl.
100%.
Okay, that's true.
And the Lions winning the Super Bowl would be crazy. But I think people, if the Lions win the Super Bowl, I think people from other states would want to come and celebrate with us.
Chilling?
They would want to come celebrate with us.
Oh.
Like, they'll feel bad for us.
Oh.
What do you?
Like,
what do you
I
think?
really think the Lions ever get close to making or winning the Super Bowl, like, people are going to want us to win so bad.
Yeah.
Because they know what we've been through, bro. I'm being dead serious.
No, you're right.
I think other people around the country. I'm going off topic, but anyways, back to the original question. Okay, game-winning World Cup. Me for sure, it's World Cup. Like everything that Moti mentioned,
Yeah.
you can't compare it, man.
Yeah,
Like the
that's
country,
you should have never said that
Exactly.
question. It's obvious.
not because for you.
No,
That's why I asked. I knew it was gonna be one person.
No,
That's
if
gonna
it's
win.
game winning, it's game winning field. I mean goal.
Yeah. If I won, I would have give half. I would have give half to African and Yemen too. Like half of them, if there was money included.
Let's get it.
I would have give half to Africa and Yemen.
That's what's up.
Nice.
Great guy.
Yep.
See, that's why we needed Sufi to put. I love that guy. We would have hit that. We would have hit that. Hey, Ish, can you grab that other phone that's right there on that ledge? All right, but we're gonna keep it rolling. We're gonna keep it rolling. All right, moving on to question number 3. Everybody answered that one, right?
Yeah.
All right. Would you rather pitch a perfect baseball game or score 50 points in a basketball game? Okay. So to explain it to Sal and for people out there too that might not know, pitching a perfect game is literally the other team gets no hits. You don't walk somebody. You don't nothing. You don't hit anybody. It's the perfect game. You got 27 hitters, 27 at bats, I mean, and 27 straight outs. All right, or scoring 50 points in a basketball game. That's something that you do that you're putting the record books, right? Like you got a 50 piece. Don't you agree, Moti? That's the number. If you ever get a 50, that's something that people can always mention about you. All right.
That ain't true. Nobody talks about Sadiq Bey. 50-point game.
For those that do know that he did it,
Yeah.
give him that respect.
Oh,
Like he got a
He's,
50 piece.
yeah, he's up there in every stat, bro.
Yeah. So, Zach, 50 piece, perfect game.
So easy, simple answer. If someone came up to me and be like, "Yo, I just pitched a perfect game yesterday." Good job, bro. You know what I'm saying? Good job. Somebody came up to me, scored 50 points. Oh, be happy. You know. So I'm definitely want to do a 50-point game.
50 piece, McNugget. Zach said 50 piece. All right, that's why we do these conversations. Can I answer second? I'm gonna answer this one second too. All right, I'm definitely going with the perfect game, guys. It is so hard to do. 27 hitters. You're pitching at least 3 pitches to each hitter. At least, I don't want to say at least, because they can swing at the first pitch. But on average, each hitter gets at least 3 pitches. Every pitch counts. You could pitch the perfect pitch and the bat just ends up hitting the ball and it could be a base hit. So many things factor. So many times when there's a perfect game, your team is making incredible plays to keep that perfect game. To me, perfect game is up there with top 3. I think personal statistic you can do.
All right,
It's probably the hardest one.
Yeah, it's like the hardest one to me. It's top 3.
Say you did a perfect game last year. You think I would remember it right now?
Yeah,
Yeah, man. It's rare.
because
It's
you
not
don't
like
watch baseball.
Nah, I do watch, bro.
People know who throw perfect games. If you watch baseball.
So say somebody pitching the MLB last year, you would remember it right now.
Me personally, I haven't been watching baseball as much as I used to because of the fact that Tigers.
But he's
are
gonna
not
remember
well.
Sadiq Bey scored 50 points though.
Because I'm
That is
Detroit,
true,
bro.
but
It's
I've been
Detroit,
watching.
bro.
I watch NBA
I
more
watch
than
Detroit
MLB, though.
Pistons.
Yeah, we watch NBA
don't
more
matter,
than
bro.
MLB. All right, it's okay. It's all right. Yusuf, your thoughts?
Perfect game by far. Way harder to do, much more rare, and yeah, man. Like you have to get 27 outs. Like you're going against MLB hitters, and as a pitcher, I feel like it's one of the hardest positions in any sport.
Yeah.
So for sure.
Moti.
Yeah, to me, this is another easy one, man. It's definitely the perfect game. It's so much harder. It's the bigger accomplishment, in my opinion. You guys gotta understand, a perfect game has to happen with everyone involved,
Yeah.
everybody on the field, man, and they have to make plays. You also have to make pitches, and a 50-point game is nice, right? But you could be hot that night. You could go to the free throw line that night and get a bunch of your points. So to me, it's impressive, but it's not like it's hard to do, in my opinion. Like you guys mentioned Sadiq Bey. Like who would ever imagine Sadiq Bey popping off 50 points, right?
Yeah.
Let's keep it real, right? He's not known as the elite scorer in the NBA. I think he averaged like 18 points last year, something like 16, something like that.
Yeah.
So that's not elite to me. You know what I'm saying?
Still great though.
So yeah, but I'm just saying, like, there's so many players that scored 50 points in NBA history. So many. I think there's the perfect games. Could take a wild guess, probably 20, 25. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, I agree.
So
I agree. So that's what we're talking about right now. What would you rather do? Pitch a perfect game or score a 50-piece in the NBA game? All right, Khalid said, true best show on Saturday afternoon. It says Moti, E-Block for life. Biggest fan of Oz Media said, big fan of Moti and Big Sal. Uncle Nash said, soccer's worldwide, way bigger platform. And then Wifey said, go blue, high fam. All right. So she wanted to make sure she threw that out there as well. All right. We want to update on the Michigan score. Anybody could update Moti on the Michigan score. I know Moti wants to know what the Michigan score is.
I think it was 7-0, but
Okay.
yeah.
All right. So with that said, moving on, we're gonna give a shout out to our second sponsor of today, which is BC Adhesives. You can go to BC Adhesives for all your industrial adhesives needs. They do food packaging, book binding, product assembly, many other industrial services. If you are in need of adhesives for your business or having trouble with your current adhesives applications, you can contact them by phone 1-888-679-9825 or go to their website www.bcadhesives.com. Location 4655 West Oakwood Park Drive, Franklin, Wisconsin. Phone number 1-888-679-9825. Like I mentioned earlier, shout out to all of them. Matt Cassidy, inshallah, will be here this weekend. Coming up, not this one, but next weekend coming up, celebrating his wedding. Excited to see Terry Cassidy, Matt Cassidy, and the crew. Definitely, Sal, I want you to lean over a little bit more towards this way so that the camera can see you even better because the camera's right. You see the TV? You see how you'll kind of cut off, so make sure you're over here this way. With that said, fellas, let's keep the show flowing. Let's keep the show going. Feel free to comment. You guys want to chime in. You guys want to call. Number's 313-306-1750. All right? Number four question.
Oh, shoot.
Would you rather coach an undefeated team or be the best player on an undefeated team? Yusuf.
Coach, I'll be the best player on an undefeated team. It depends on the sport. Because for me, let's say basketball, if you're coaching an undefeated team, dang, that's hard, man. Be the best player of an undefeated team. No, if you're the best player, if it's basketball, best player undefeated team, basketball is a very team sport, we all know, man. So for sure, coach in basketball. I would say coach, because undefeated is hard, man. For sure, I would say coach.
Anybody want to comment? You can feel free to chime in, guys. I don't have to wait.
Yeah, well, when I'm gonna chime in, I'm gonna chime in. When is my
Okay,
time?
Sal, Big Sal. Would you rather coach a team that hasn't lost, or would you rather be the best player on the team that hasn't lost?
I'll be the best player on the undefeated team because if I want to coach for the undefeated team, I'm gonna get nervous because what if the other coach was sick and they tell me nothing about training them or something? I'll get nervous because I don't know what to train them. Like for example, if they usually do layups or something like shooting or 1v1ing, how am I supposed to know that? I'll just do something else random.
Yeah, because you're young, so I understand what you said, but that's a great answer. That's a great answer, Sal. Go ahead, Zach.
Bro, I disagree with that.
No, why?
These guys are old enough to know the difference, and that's why it's good to hear their answers as well to see what they have to say.
The coach it's not hard to coach an undefeated team. It's all about the players. That's what I think. You know what I'm saying?
It's not true.
And I disagree with basketball. I would want to be the best player in basketball, but football is. I would say even if football is debatable. I would want to be a coach for football undefeated teams. Football is, you know what I'm saying? It's harder, but I'll still for both sports. I'll be the best player on the team. Because imagine walking the school around, best player on the team. Imagine and practices, best player on the team. Coaches, what do? You don't do nothing. Just make plays. All about the players doing it.
Moti,
I
what do you
guess
guys
you
say?
didn't watch the Lions game last week.
Hey, first of all right, coaches do a lot for the team.
No.
All right, you think they don't do nothing. The coaches don't get enough credit, but in this question, I 100% want to be the player.
That's what I'm saying.
All right, players play the game. All right, at the end of the day, the player is playing the game. No matter what sport, I want to be that guy that took my team because that's exactly how people get to say it.
Fact.
Moti took them to the championship, won. Moti did.
If you're
that's
undefeated, then
they'll never say,
The
"Oh,
coach.
Coach Moti."
Right.
Like, it doesn't make sense because the coach, he's very important, but still, he's not on the court. He's not in the trenches.
Fact.
He's not there doing the work.
Fact.
He could direct you, but you still got to make that basket. You still got to, catch that touchdown. You still got to throw that touchdown. You still got to pitch that game. You still got to hit the home runs to score. Like the player, 100%.
Bro, if you're undefeated, everybody's good, bro. You can't just have one player. So that's why the coach gives all the players, bro.
Look, every sport has one important position.
Fact.
Not
Okay.
basketball.
It is.
Basketball has one important position.
What's the one important position in basketball?
I mean, in me personally is the point guard.
Right, he was the ball 80% of the time.
You know what I'm saying? Me personally is a point guard. But I mean, every team's point guard is not their best player on the team.
Jokic has the ball. Man.
I'm saying in basketball it's the point guard, but every team that one player. You could name an NBA team right now, and I tell you that star player is gonna get criticized for losing or winning.
Fact.
Detroit Piston.
You said Jokic. Jokic is.
I'm gonna hit you with one
You
right
can
now.
consider
Go
him as a
ahead.
point guard.
I'm gonna hit him with one
A
point.
team.
Lakers,
Lakers, 100% LeBron
LeBron.
gets
Clippers.
criticized.
Timberwolves.
Clippers is Paul George.
Timberwolves.
no.
You said
Kawhi Leonard. Let me tell you guys something about Kawhi Leonard. Kawhi Leonard, first of all, I don't know how you guys feel about him. I have a different opinion about him. Me personally, he's not a superstar.
Yes, he is.
bro, come on, man.
Hey, for sure.
He would have not won in Toronto without.
He's not a superstar.
I mean, he was a superstar. I don't
still
know where
is,
I don't
bro.
know where he's at now after his injuries, but he definitely Mohammed at some point.
When was he a superstar?
Comeback player of the
people
year.
were asking, debating
MVP
who's
season.
the best player in the league, Kawhi or LeBron most
I know. When was he?
during that time.
That one season?
No, it was like a good 2-3 year.
Because he wasn't with the Spurs.
I mean, that was when it was trending.
Bro, he was still like a
not
rookie,
superstar
bro.
with
He was a
the
rookie,
Spurs.
bro. Listen.
Because Tim Duncan was a superstar with the Spurs.
Yeah, but
Yeah,
he was
of course.
trending.
He was
trending,
only a
bro.
superstar with Toronto.
Toronto, maybe, right?
No, that was only a year.
1 year.
Yeah.
How about the Brooklyn?
So how you gonna call him a superstar? He's been so 1 year.
He was
Like
on the
people,
trend.
people debate that Damian Lillard is not a superstar.
No, they're idiots.
Hold on. Lillard or Irving?
Oh, I'm going Irving.
All right.
Thank you.
No, I'm going Lillard.
Wow.
Bro, get this guy out of here, bro.
Like, what are you talking about right now? Superstar status, or are we talking about who? you'd
Irving
rather
is a
have?
superstar. Leonard's not.
Oh my God, Damian.
No.
Lillard.
I mean, if I had to choose which one is a superstar, I'm going Irving. But I do think Damian Lillard's a superstar too. My bad. I ain't gonna lie. I do think that. But if I'm picking the two, who's more of a superstar is Irving 100%.
Irving.
I mean, Irving is a
Irving's-
better player, but are we basing it off of what they've done or of what they could do?
Of course, what they've done. That's how you base it on. You can't base it on what they could do.
What has Irving done?
What?
He is the most skilled
Bro.
offensive player
He's
in history.
skilled.
In
What
history.
has he done is what I'm asking you guys. I'm not
that's
debating.
what-
what do you
if
mean?
he's a
Okay, so-
superstar
so-
player.
hold on.
Hey,
So
first of all,
He's a superstar player.
You go by superstar by.
Although
do you
we're
mean?
basing
Look
it
at
off
his-
of their careers so far.
when you
As far as
he goes
numbers?
by careers,
As
numbers.
far as
Look
everything
at
that they've
Cleveland.
done.
No.
Look at
team.
Cleveland.
No. You could do numbers, but one stat that's gonna,
Don't say NBA championship.
100% you got to count that because he was a part of that, and he
It's
was
big
a factor of
Big
that.
factor.
He was a factor in
And
winning.
that is,
But you can look at stats
the
though.
only thing that he has for goals.
You can look at stats. Look at stats.
I'm
Irving-
talking about in general.
All right, so
Irving,
if Kyrie Irving,
rebounds, defense.
No, three
points
of
per
them.
game.
Three of them. No.
Oh.
Three categories: points, rebounds, assists. Always judge players by those three categories.
I think Irving for sure got some in assists. I think Lillard
And
probably
points.
has some in points.
No.
I mean, do you know why Lillard got him points?
Because he's the man in Portland.
He's the only guy in Portland.
If Kyrie was in Portland, he would have never been able
No, it's
to
not
do
true.
what Damian Lillard
Whoa.
did
Not true.
for
Stop.
the Trailblazers.
it's not true.
I'm gonna stop.
What? We've seen what happened when Kyrie had his own team.
Where?
When?
No. He's right.
Even with
Cleveland.
even with
Cleveland.
Boston,
Cleveland.
Boston he had a stacked roster.
Rookie year.
It
Listen,
was
I
not
love-
stacked. They were all rookies. Ahmad.
Hey, listen. First of all, I want to tell you guys, I like Kyrie Irving, and he is a superstar. All right, but if you're asking me what I take, I mean, listen, dude. I think it's more about preference at the end of the day. All right, we ain't gonna focus on this. All right, they're both superstars. Coach an undefeated team or be the best player in Moti. I'm not gonna lie to you. I'm taking Coach 100%, bro. All right, being the best player on the team, it's great. Being able to coach the team is a lot harder. An undefeated team, to me. I'm going by what's the harder thing to do. Coach an undefeated team or be the best player on an undefeated team. And to me, like Yusuf was saying, when you're the coach, everything has to click. So to have a perfect season, Moti is 100% right. They're going to say that best player led the team to an undefeated season. I agree with that. But to me, the harder job is to be the coach of that undefeated team. Because there's so many things that factor in, man. Like, you have usually you have an offensive coordinator and a defensive coordinator, special teams coach. Like, that's just football right now. I'm talking about. But you got other coaches on the staff. So many things have to work out. So for you to finish as an undefeated season, it's incredible.
All right, so that 7th grade year, when they used to do at the school, they should say, who should say, like, take them to the semifinals, in the playoff games?
What?
When we came back to school, who did they say? You should say.
I do want to say one thing though.
Yeah.
You should say me or you.
What?
You say, like, when we came back to school, they should be like, oh, the Hanley Huskies and, Zach.
They
say,
definitely never used to say my name.
Yeah, I know.
Because you guys are all young bucks. Y'all don't know what the appreciation is of a
Wow.
coach. You know what I'm saying? So trust me, I was not expecting you guys to definitely say my name, Zach. But for sure, you guys would say each other's name. Like, oh, Zach put us on his back, or Luke.
Yeah, no, don't say Luke, bro.
Hey, Luke, you did
Don't
your
say Luke.
thing,
Don't
Luke.
say Luke.
All right.
I want to say one thing. I do feel like coaches' value for sure decreased, especially in the professional leagues, because as a young player, obviously you're being coached. That's how you become better from a coach. And once you grow older, you know what they told you, and you're taught that. So I do feel like coaches do decrease. So I feel like being undefeated in a high school basketball team is more better than the NBA.
That's a good point, actually. I agree.
I don't agree.
All right, explain.
Yeah, explain.
Speak to the mic.
Speak to the mic too, sir. Into the mic.
Because I'd rather be the best player. Because you could be like, for example, you could be like top 5 for somebody. You could play first, because you're the best player on the undefeated team. And for example, if somebody's guarding you, and somebody's open, you could pass it. And if, for example, I'm in it, I can run and they pass me back, I can make a layup.
So you rather for sure be the best player on the team.
Yes.
All right. Can you give your brother a round of applause, Ish, man? Can you give your brother a round of applause, please, sir? All right. There you go. Shout out to Ish. Wanted to make sure we got Ish back in the building, too. Shout out to Ish. Shout out to Sal. That's what we got on the show. We got Big General right here. You got myself, Yusuf, Moti. We got the brothers, and then we got the nefs. All right. The nephews and the brothers right here. So we're in the building. We are here doing some Would You Rathers. And so now it's time for the best part of the day. Well, one of the best parts of the day, and it's the questions game where we're going to argue with each other. Expect it. At this point now, it's part of the segment is arguing, all right? But also want to give a shout out again to the sponsors. You got Kahwa House, you got Hanley International Academy, you got BC Adhesives, and the Balkan House Restaurant. Shout out to all 4 of these sponsors. Great people, great service, great prices, everything that you need. These places right here.
Fact.
And Hanley's a school. The service is for sure there. Prices, no prices, all right? You can sign your kid up for free. Hanley International Academy, all right?
Fact.
With that said, all right, questions, games, it's all sports related. I'm going to ask a question. The first one that hits the buzzer gets the answer first. But Moti, if you hit that buzzer and you don't know the answer, your team automatically gets an X, all right? You have to wait till the question ends before you hit the buzzer. If you hit the buzzer too early, you're eliminated. All these rules were done, by the way, after arguments. So if you hit the buzzer too early, Moti, you're eliminated because you didn't give everybody a chance fairly. So don't sell. To you too. Don't hit that buzzer too early because then you're eliminated. Okay? Wait till the questions finish.
We're down 2, by the way.
Yeah. So right now the lead is Yusuf and Ali. Shout out to Al and Hams, by the way. They're not in here this week as well. We're gonna figure it out, inshallah. But Al and Hams not here today. Shout out to Big Al and Big Hams. But Yusuf and Ali are in their lead 2-0. Zach and Hamza got the 0. Yusuf and Ali got the 2. All right. With that said, y'all ready?
Mhm.
Get comfortable. First question.
No.
The number 1 watch sport in the world is what?
Yo, man.
Multi.
Soccer.
Yo, man.
Soccer is correct. 1-0. Moti and Zach are in the
You
lead.
hit it before the question,
It
fam.
might be a clean sweep today. The way Moti hit that buzzer, it might be a clean sweep. Moti was ready for this game.
It was on the way down when you said sport.
See what I'm saying? You just
And
exposed
you just
yourself.
kind of admitted that.
Get him out of here, bro.
Oh, what does that mean? But you said if I didn't know that.
Get him out of here, bro.
No, no, no.
Look at it. His hand was right here before you
You
finished.
gotta make sure you know he was good. But
He was
yeah,
right here.
I was-
This.
No, I was just joking about that.
Yeah.
I'm trying to say how fast I was.
Yeah,
But
Alright.
as soon as he ended, it was up. This is-
Right.
for sure.
Me too. I was 1 second.
No, you were good. I was looking at it. All right. With that said, okay, let's keep it rolling. Number 2, the World Cup will be held in what country this year?
Dubai.
I got it. it.
Let's go. You did not even say this answer, man. Some
I
probably
had
looked the
it.
question.
Oh, not Dubai. Oh.
What is it, Zach?
Yo, that's
I
it.
can say it?
No, it's over for sure.
Oh, yeah.
Nah, now you get -1, so y'all back at 0. So this last
Qatar,
question.
right?
It's Qatar.
Qatar. Qatari Emirates.
Man, nobody. Sal doesn't know the answer,
Yeah.
bro.
I know you didn't.
bro.
Sal didn't know the answer. I didn't think Sal was gonna be on the show. I thought
I thought you
Ramsey
changed the
was gonna be here.
questions,
Hey,
bro.
man, we gotta communicate.
Calm down, bro.
I was about to say it. I thought you had it.
All right, here we go. Number 3. Number 3. How many players are on the field from one team in soccer?
It's me. One team?
Five,
One team.
4, 3.
11, right?
Correct.
Oh, good job. Because I was gonna say, what are you doing? Is 9.
9. I was gonna say 9 too. And then it was 11 because I played soccer.
11.
Correct. Zach, big point.
Goalie,
Hey,
defenders.
we
1,
talked.
2, 3,
For your answer.
4,
Hey,
5,
Zach,
6,
by
7,
the way,
11. Dang.
A lot of dumb defender.
Zach, that's why he played soccer, and it was. I know you had fun. It was.
Yeah, it was very
season.
fun. It was very fun.
Zach was out there playing. Man, they lost in devastating fashion. In
Man,
the
if he
game.
put me in as a damn penalty
You
taker.
should have. You
Oh
should have been
my.
confident. He was asking. Who wanted to go in there for penalties. Zach was in there in the back.
Nah, I
chilling.
wanted to. Just he was looking at him a couple times.
He was thinking about it.
Yeah, he was.
Did he shoot?
Yeah, he
Did
did.
he make it?
No.
Oh!
Nobody.
It was
made
an intense ending, most. It was a
Yeah.
great game. Like, it was against us against Oakland. The Hamtramck team's always, by the way, smacking all the Dearborn teams easily, low key. Just being real, like the Hamtramck schools. It's always handling. Well, now we got what their name, middle school, Strong from Melvindale.
What? Oh.
They smack everybody. It's not even a joke anymore. All right. With that said, 4 bars /
Yo.
word of the day. What?
Keep going. It's not over.
3, babe. You done, homie.
It's 1-0. You gotta be up 2-0.
No, I don't. Ish, can you hit us with the air horn, letting people know what time it is? All right.
These rules be changing, bro.
All right.
What do you mean? We won.
He be waking up on the wrong side of the bed sometimes.
Hey, listen,
Monte.
clean sweep like you said.
Yes.
My man, you gotta be up 2-0, bro.
No, we asked 3 questions. Whoever's
you
winning at the
talking
end of the
about?
3 questions. All right. So he's just dizzy right now, guys. He's dizzy. Kind of. I don't know. But shout out to Yusuf. We appreciate Yusuf. We appreciate him. 4 bars / word of the day. Today's word of the day is muse. Okay. So the definition of muse is basically is about something to when you think about something carefully and thoroughly. The word can also mean to become absorbed in thought or to think or say something in a thoughtful way. Okay, so
Well-
basically when you sit there and you think about something for
Bro.
a long time, you are mused. All right.
We gotta say if we have bars, we have to say both or no?
What?
There's like a sentence and a bar or no?
No, you don't gotta say a sentence. All right, you got bars. Who don't got bars? Sal. All right. Can you think of a line or a sentence? I'm like in school right now. Can you put that word in a sentence, Sal? Where
Muse.
yeah, muse. Be like basically whenever you think hard, or about something, or you're in long thought about something, what do you muse about?
You think about something hard.
All right. We're gonna give you some time. Yusuf Dabit, can you let us know a situation where muse might be ready to go?
You think hard?
Yeah.
Oh, I tend to muse when I'm doing brainstorming. Something like that.
Brainstorming with what?
When I'm doing an essay.
Okay.
Or when you think when I'm in front of him, clamping him up, what play he should do, you know what I'm saying? What move he should do. He be thinking hard.
Yeah. Speaking to the mic, Big Sal.
Same thing at the essay too, because you're thinking about a story about what happened, but it's hard because I don't think of anything of kind of story.
Yeah, so you muse when you're thinking about an essay.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Cool. So I'm trying to figure out why is this not letting me see the comments right now. So if you're commenting, I'm sorry, but I don't know why it's just showing up like a show. But with that said, we're gonna start off with Zach. Moti or Zach?
Hey, I always end it. Come on, man.
All right. Zach, you're gonna have to go hit him with the air horn. 4 bars / word of the day. Here we go.
But general, Yusuf 6 feet, but he's still a little fellow.
Oh.
T's supposed to be white, but Muhammad's is yellow.
Oh.
Moti is here, and that's big, bro.
Okay.
I still be cooking him in every sport, like he little, bro.
Oh.
Goof.
Bitch said he said he 80 pounds. Just add another 0. Is in the bed, looking like Chico.
Oh.
Big General like Superman. He saves the day like a hero.
Okay.
Congratulations. Welcome to the Big General Show.
All right, give him that round of applause, Ish. Give him that round of applause. All right, Ish is on it. Ish is on it. Big General out there spitting bars. Moti, you want me to go second? I'll go second.
Go ahead.
All right, here we go. I gotta make sure I read my paragraphs before I do this right here. All right. All right. A lot of time I catch myself in the muse. You keep playing with fire, that's the consequence that you choose.
Mm.
I'm trying to make a difference, leave a mark like a bruise.
Mm.
I'm trying to make sure none of y'all end up on the 6 o'clock news.
Mm.
So watch out who you hang with. Keep your circle small. Whatever you do, make sure your parents will be proud of it all.
Mm.
Muse.
Good job.
Round of applause. Round of
Yeah.
applause. All right. Moti, big bro Moti with the bars. Here we go, Moti. Hit him with the air horn. Hit him with that air horn, sir.
Tizzle.
Oh.
When I wrote these bars, I had to think carefully about something like Muse. Big General. Think ACC football. His bars is Syracuse.
Oh.
I told you I'll come with the bars.
Bars.
All right. Ali, think phone servers. Think phone service. His bars are like booths.
Okay.
And Yusuf, when he brings his Toyota Camry to a dream cruise.
Okay.
I hear Rams running for school prez, but did you see his school picture? No, I'm sorry. I hear Rams running for school prez, but his school picture looked like this.
Moti going for everybody's head right now. Go ahead, Moti.
Big goof. I hope he became president. Hamza's teeth so yellow he gonna need Fixodent.
Oh.
It's always fun giving you guys these bars, but it's not fun sitting next to Ahmad with all these farts.
Clap it up. Clap it up. Clap it up for Moti. All right. Shout out to Big Bro Moti. There you guys go. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Oh, you got weekend motivation, Zach. You know that, right?
Shoot.
Do you not got that ready? Well,
does
you're going to
that.
have about 1 or 2 minutes because I'm going to give a shout out to the sponsors. All right. Shout out to Balkan House. Shout out to Hanley International Academy. Shout out to Kahwa House. Shout out to BC Adhesives. We appreciate all 4 of those sponsors. Great people over there. And also be sure to subscribe to our pages, all right? You got YouTube, Oz Media, Facebook and Instagram, Motivate Me 313, Apple and Spotify podcasts. We got Oz Media for both of those things. And remember, feel free to call in. Don't be shy. You can call in. The number is 313-306-1750. Again, 313-306-1750. Make sure you call in and share your thoughts if you ever want to share your thoughts, okay? With that said, I do want to say a final word before Zach gives us motivation. Ish, do you got something to say to the fans out there? We want to make sure you say what's up to people. We appreciate you being on top of the board back there. The producer of the show, Ish. Ish the Fish. Go ahead, Ish.
So when I grow up, like when I'm like my brother's sausage, I might be on the show. But when if I be on the show, inshallah, I'm gonna like get some bars.
I know, that's right.
Inshallah. Hey,
Nice.
that's a great answer. Shout out to Ish. All right, Sal, what's your final words, man? Any final comments you want to say?
Next time I come on the show, I'm fun or roast, Little General.
Little General.
If he's Big General, he'll be big, but he's skinny.
Oh.
If you see the muscles, it's just a bone big, making it big.
Okay. Sal going hard on that. That's the way you're going to end the show. Moti, any final comments? Coach Moti.
Yes, sir. It's always great to be on here. Shout out to Ish and Sel. You guys did a good job. Hopefully I'll be back, again soon.
Inshallah. And Yusuf, any final comments, man?
That was a great show. Best bars by far. For my team.
Okay.
All day, for real.
There you
All
go.
day.
There you go.
2 shows in a row, by the way.
Zach, Big General, weekend motivation. Hit us with it.
You define your own life. Don't let other people write your script. So define that, Like that means don't be no follower. You feel me?
Yeah.
Say don't over there. My friend did this. Let me do that. You feel me? Do your own stuff. Go ahead. Your friend became an engineer. Don't be don't be a doctor. You don't have to be an engineer because your friend. You feel me?
Yeah. Okay. Clap it up for my man Zach, Big General. All right. I like that. I like that. Be yourself. All right. With that said, I hope you guys enjoyed it. Next week, these next couple weeks, we job shadowed the Detroit Police Department / Detroit Pal. So expect that video to come out. It might be next week, might be the week after, might be the week after, but in this month. So look forward to that. That was actually a fun time. They had a good time getting to know different departments, not just Detroit Police. So that was great. Make sure you subscribe. Make sure you follow. Check us out next week. We'll be back. Take it easy. And we'll see you next time around once Yusuf shuts us down, by the way. And by the way, Yusuf, looking solid, bro. On camera, I see you, Yus.
Bro,
You been working out?